Hello, I'm Lorna Kindred, the Education Manager here at the Southern California Rental Housing Association. The SCRHA is a 100-year-old trade organization in Southern California for those that own, manage, or provide services to the rental housing industry. We're doing a series of interviews with our NAA credential holding members. Our guest today is Kalani Brinkoetter, a community director with Fenton Company. Good morning, Kalani.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. Tell us about how you became a housing provider. What motivated you?
So, I actually came from the hospitality and tourism industry pre-COVID, and I was doing events, and there really wasn't much happening during that time. So, I was given an opportunity with HG Fenton to start as a leasing manager with the company since I had a lot of background in sales. It kind of correlated, and that's kind of how I got started, and now I'm here.
How long have you been in property management?
So I've been in property management now for just over 2.5 years.
Okay. Housing providers are often seen as in a negative light. What do you wish more people knew about housing providers?
I would say that we are also renters. We deal with the same things on a daily basis that some of our renters might come across, um, but also that there's a convenience part of living in like rental housing. So I would just say like we are just like them, and we're trying to remind them that we are here for you. We are also in the same boats as you. So we understand what you're going through, but we're also here to walk you through it.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Do you have a story about a resident or residents that made an impact on you?
I've only been here a short time, but I've already had so many people make such a huge impact on me. One story that kind of sparks my memory is I helped this resident. They were moving from another state to San Diego. They were trying to get closer to a hospital since they were needing, regular checkups and everything. So I was able to
Mhm.
help them find a home with us. And they ended up coming in weekly, sometimes daily, just to sit down and have a conversation with me. And you can see just like the light in their eyes, having someone to talk to and someone to just sit there and take the time and spend 5, 10 minutes a day with them and just talk about anything. Um, I still think about those times a lot. So I would say that would be the biggest one, but there's been so many others. I mean, in this industry, you meet so many different people and from all over, and it's just been great.
Yeah, that is true. What made you decide to get your credential?
The biggest thing for me was just continuing my education. My background is obviously in hospitality and tourism, so I haven't had much education as far as the rental housing industry. So this was mainly just like a learning opportunity for me to. I've already learned so much from my peers and my leaders along this journey since I started, but it was just that continuing education part for me. So it's been great learning new things and new perspectives from different teachers, and especially during this class.
What was the experience like?
I actually really love the in person. I know there's, both options to take it online and in person. I love in person learning. I like being able to ask questions. It was really great having teachers from different areas of our industry being able to teach those subjects. So just being able to honestly like ask, questions, ask for guidance, even asking them about scenarios and how they would handle things. It really helped, look back and be like, oh, okay, like there's other ways, we can go about things. And it was just really insightful.
That's good to hear. What was the exam like?
The exam was, I haven't taken a test in a very long time. It was long. It was a very in-depth quiz. But it made me, I mean, I did so much studying beforehand that I felt really good going into it. And at the end of the day, I mean, it turned out for the best. But it was interesting taking a test again, especially a long one like that. But it was good.
Whatever you did right because you passed right off the bat. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Um, do you think the credential will help you in your job or with advancing your career?
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, I was able to get so much more insight from other people that I hadn't maybe thought about before, and even just like some legalities and everything too of like your day to day. So it was super helpful. I'm hoping to continue, obviously, my education throughout the years and attending different seminars and things like that. So I'm excited for that.
Great. Is there one piece of advice you would give to someone pursuing their credential? What would it be?
It would definitely be to study, study a lot. Make sure you know just all of the different like mathematical equations. We have so many programs nowadays that just give you all those details, but really deep diving and making sure you fully understand um, everything when it comes to just like all your numbers. Definitely study. And I also recommend taking the test sooner rather than later after your exam, after your
Yeah.
full week of learning. Take it sooner, not later. Biggest advice.
That's good advice. Again, congratulations, Kalani, on your achievement. I want to thank you for joining us today. If you're watching this and want to know more about our organization, you can find us at www.socal.org. To see other interviews with members of the industry, visit our YouTube channel, SoCal RHA. And I just want to say goodbye for now. And thank you again, Kalani.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks.